Hi, Bob Ray for freetennislessons.net. I'm going to show you some stretching specifically to tennis, although it can apply to almost any sport. First thing we're going to do is just stretch the forearm. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. I've got my jacket on. I'm going to take it off. I probably should keep it on longer, but I don't think you'll be able to see as well. You want to stay warm throughout this, so keeping a warm-up suit on would be appropriate. Here's a stretching exercise where you turn your palm outward, grab it with the other hand, and twist. Now, anything that you do on one side of your body, you should also do to the other side of the body. Even though you're right-handed or left-handed, do the other side just because you want to keep everything in balance. Here's an exercise where I intertwine my fingers, lift my elbows, turn my head back, have my elbows meet. The breathing on this is very important. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn your head as far as you can go, both directions. I like the feeling of this one. Gives you a tingling on the back of your neck. Indicates that your nerves are being stimulated and there's blood flow. You can go in both directions. Almost everything we do should be done in groups of 30 or count to 30. You only want to go as far as you can without hurting yourself. I'm going to touch my heels, grab my heels, and pull up. You can see this better from the side. I want to straighten everything. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm just going by the experience of running a tennis shop for 40 years and giving tennis lessons for 30 years. Like I said, everything you do on one side, you should do the other. Okay, we're going to do a little of this work. This work. Here we're going to grab both knees and put the head on the mat. First, you'll find you have a little difficulty staying straight on this. As your back gets straighter, you'll be able to stay in this position. Okay, now we're going to cross the leg, lift the other leg, grab behind the thigh with both hands, and push out with the elbow. I'm going to show you this. This is an important one. I'll show you this from this side. Cross the leg, lift the leg, grab behind the thigh, push out with the elbow, lay back, and pull. I don't know about you, but that one really gets me. Now, stretching is not a competitive sport. You're not trying to see how far you can stretch. Just stretch till it's comfortable. Here you can hurt yourself if you don't keep your down leg straight and you try to go too far. If you're a perfect yoga person, you're going to be able to straighten that leg, both legs, but obviously I can't, and I'm not going to try to. I would kill myself. Literally. The same thing here. Balance. The opposite of that. Turn your hand out. Grab your foot from inside. And fly. Same way here. Now, for people with plantar fasciitis, they can massage this fascia with tennis balls under their feet. You can also massage it with your hands. In fact, you can massage a lot of your body with your hands. I'll get into that in a different video. Probably be good to do a weight demonstration as well, but here's one of my favorites. Put your butt as close to the wall as possible. Straighten your legs. Now you'll find most people, their butt will lift off the ground here, but as you do it longer, you settle. You can feel the stretching because you're settling into the crack of the wall. It's a good time to do these things because you're not doing anything else. You're just waiting for your body to stretch. And that's about all for today. I'm going to do a weight training video for strengthening different parts of the body for tennis. And that's it for freetennislessons.net. Hi, Bob Ray for freetennislessons.net. Today we're going to talk about things you can do to prevent injury to your arm. Another video will do things that you can do to prevent injury to your legs and back, but today it's the arm. We're going to start out, first of all, you should get warmed up. A little jogging somewhere to get the blood circulating. But let's do the stretches. I'm going to do them short and sweet. You should be doing these in groups of 30. You don't just count to 30, you count your breaths to 30. You want to breathe from the tummy, the diaphragm, so that your lungs get fully oxygenated. And here's the other one. You're using, in fact, during a match you want to concentrate on this breathing from the stomach. That way your lungs will fill completely with oxygen. You'll have more endurance. Whatever we do to one side, we should do to the other. I don't have a lot of time in this video to show you everything at the full length it should go. What I just did is stuck my palm away from me. This is my right arm. This is my dominant arm. Thumb down. Cross over. Interlock fingers. And then twist. You should do it with the other side too. Twist. And again, everything's in 30 seconds. Or 30 beats. 30 counts of breathing. You should pull your fingers on a regular basis. Not hard. Just a little bit. And again,
30 is the desired amount. If you want to do 10 on the fingers, that's okay too. And you should do it on the other side. Even though you're just one-handed as far as you play tennis, you should balance everything. I'm going to do some weights. Bend the knees and bend over. It's good practice for your shoulder. Kind of a backhand motion. You can do the same thing with a stretch like that. This will really help your backhand if you're one-handed. If you're two-handed, you can do it two-handed, so you get more body rotation. And this will build up the lower back, but we're doing arms today. Now, if you've got a rotator cuff problem, keep your elbow next to your side at all times and just do it from here. In fact, if you've got pain anywhere, don't do an exercise that gives you pain. You can do this with a weight laying on your side. I'm not going to go into that. Before you play, you should just swing your racket without a ball, get it feeling good, and then add the ball. I'm not going to do the serve right now because the ceiling is too low. You can practice a serving motion with the stretch or with the weight. Working on the triceps, that's the one that does a lot of the hitting. You want to add your knees, that's a good idea too. Now, you can stretch the back part of the shoulders this way. You can turn around and do it this way. You can do it hanging. This feels good everywhere. Makes the lower back stretch too, particularly in the shoulders. I like to do circles with the shoulders. Makes the back of my neck tingle. Tells me that my nerves are being stimulated and that the blood is circulating. Go in both directions, forward and backward. And again, if you can do everything in 30s with breathing from the diaphragm, it's very helpful. Now, we've done just about everything we can.